okayfm 101.7.
Honorable Inusah Fuseini, a former MP for Tamale Central. Na yeni a yenim ne dada de Honorable Inusah Fuseini no a teacher ni nti dudu no ata friend teacher Inusah. Na wasom oman sem na shebedwani na osaye lawyer ni kese. Na we former minister for lands and natural resources. And now as Osaba Rose Kra. Yes. Honorable Memoji.
But also that this is a comprehensive introduction.
Now, Alaji, Mamimra won check kakra. A coina a lady of Fanko barrier. Edi ko see interchange no so no. Say omo ye. Na omo ye na dan bi na ewo won nche no. Oh, omo dwirigu fine pa. Ena me bi say sa nkrofo no am compensation that I kai bibi sa. Anase wo ma ne kosisi kwam.
No, so compensation before oversee I mean a coin. Say a new road now one year road design no. The structures the SC was design no, so no. They are entitled to compensation. Omo entitled to compensation. But omo year design we now omo nya start no more indicated baby road no work. Now who why you intermoding what was see if you were road at the end so when you are not entitled to compensation. You get me?
I get you.
Before more year design new you know structures the what design so na can a coin and now more year design so obianim omo ye design wie pe omo tua compensation emma their almost structures are affected by the road construction. When I say omo tua man ka say omo disika agu omo nsem nyesa na meka me ekire say omo ye evaluation of the compensation payable
Okay,
until the omo receive compensation no. And the amount of money they are to be compensated with.
Oh, okay. This is you know how much. Okay.
A different thing. Because Minister of Roads and Highways ever track those whose structures have been affected. And then they will put in claims, claims for compensation. Now, if they ascertain the right owners, then they and the assessment and everything, including trees, economic trees and whatnot, if they were on the road corridor. Now, as I see, actually, what amount of compensation is payable? Now, at the end, I'm a Ministry of Finance, a project cost also. Project cost also. So that the Minister of Finance will pay. But yes, technically, your compensation. Technically. It's according to me because they say how much compensation is payable and which people have to be paid.
Okay.
And they want to see in the construction. What do you mean say Mansan can't because acknowledges say we seek a woman
Matthias I wish he said in the near future Bagbin not as a as be a member of parliament. Member of parliament is what because I'm for I say teacher news and then will call ye our one do when you lots of
but at the time life is like a book. Before you move to the next chapter, you must finish with the last chapter. The one year with last chapter, what do we call next chapter?
101.7.
Now we made chapter on Parliament. Me say new people must come with new ideas, new initiatives, new understanding, new perspectives. The world is a changing world. Intergenerational equity. Yet you are here. Oh, passe baton at the Maya Papanomu. The ne Yapapanomu be a passe baton Amaya. Yansu Yaba passe baton Amayan Kora. That's how human race develops. And you want to mean Kasa una adebia no, it's foolhardy, it's tomfoolery to say that.
Oh, okay. Now, what do you mamimra? Sabra for there. Idiao. Chama won't me diao.
Oh, no. What's something out here?
Now, honorable, what can say? Honorable Adwoa Sarfo, Parliament should be decisive on her.
Yes.
Banana Wamukoye, Omopeja Assembly by committee the report to buy, and speaker here say or defer the ruling on the matter on Adwoa Sarfo. Omoba wa can say it must be subjected to a debate on the plenary. Emma majority for instance omusuzo nyise basa ka committee na ye na dwuma wie no they should pronounce a ruling on her matter. The ekosui now the parliament should be decisive, no? Decisive as in what?
As to what treatment to give to Adwoa Sarfo. Is wasting everybody's time. It's wasting Parliament's time. The people of Ghana are more confused as to what is happening in Parliament. Meanwhile, the Constitution is very clear. Very clear. Read Article 97(1)(c). There were kind view. The Constitution said that if a person absents him or herself from Parliament for 15 certain days within a meeting in a session, no, without permission of the speaker in writing, that's the first condition. The second condition is that without a reasonable explanation to the privileges committee, the seat must be declared vacant. Yes, sir. Hello?
In Ngofobis purview, no one must say every committee of parliament is subservient.
That's a general rule.
Okay.
A general rule. When you read the Constitution, you have general rules and exceptions to the rule. And when you read the Constitution, I take you to Article 99(2). If you start a case in the High Court, you have a right of appeal to the Court of Appeal. Yes, sir. From the Court of Appeal, you have a right of appeal to the Supreme Court. Yes, sir.
Okayfm.
But Article 99(2) says that there is a petition challenging the election of a member of Parliament or a Speaker of Parliament. The matter will end at the Court of Appeal.
Which is the appellate court.
That's all. It ends there. At the Constitution, I am for Sona.
Now,
Okay. Article 106(13).
Okay.
You see, a committee appointed for the purpose of determining whether a bill submitted by the executive is of an urgent nature. Their decision is final.
Because who can ye 106(13) is it?
13.
Where it is determined by a committee of parliament,
Yes.
appointed for the purpose that a particular bill is of an urgent nature.
Yes.
The provisions of the preceding clauses of this article, other than clause 1,
Okay. 1 and 2B.
2B, okay. Okay.
Cannot apply.
Shall not, you shall not apply. And
Okay.
accordingly, the president said, okay, blah, 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 okay.
So, say, bill no yan gazetteer, memorandum and Nihoa, the president will have to sign. Immediately the committee says this bill is of an urgent nature. So, it is not parliament to a committee. But the committee is a committee of parliament. So, what we are saying is that if the committee presents its report and says that it's of an urgent nature, is the report going to be debated and the parliament will say, no, the committee is mistaken?
No.
No. No, but that committee is a committee of parliament. Now, when you go to, I think, Article 108 or somewhere, where the where a budget is not made, budgetary provision is not made, and an unexpected expenditure rises, the finance committee shall request to draw from the consolidated funds, and the committee to determine whether to approve or disapprove of the request. The finance committee. The finance committee is not a committee of parliament.
Yeah.
And now constitution is wrong.
David.
So I say in my argument always say, the constitution doesn't shy away from allocated responsibility. The constitution. You see, I suppose you have the constitution.
Yeah, Edamanim.
Good. Article 97(1)(c), it names the committee. It names a committee.
I see. Article 97 clause 1(c) on. If he is absent without the permission in writing of the speaker, and he is unable to offer a reasonable explanation to the parliamentary committee on privileges from 15 sittings of a meeting of parliament during any period that parliament has been summoned to meet and continue to meet, or
no. So you wait there. A committee on privileges. The committee on privileges. Kind the next one.
Okay.
The next one.
The next one, let's say. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That is D. If he is expelled from parliament after having been found guilty of contempt of parliament by a committee of parliament.
By a committee of parliament. By a committee of parliament. So, you see why it is only the privileges committee that can sit on the matter, not a committee of parliament.
Oh, okay.
No. But the Constitution knows that the privileges committee is a committee of parliament.
Now, on a way,
it has tied the hands of parliament.
Okay.
That you can refer the conduct of an absentee MP to any committee apart from the privileges committee.
And I mean, what do you say a entrenched provision? Because it uses shall.
No, it's not. It's mandatory.
Mandatory, yeah.
It's a mandatory provision. Shall be declared vacant. Shall become vacant. Even can wait till a year. Take your time after we finish and start reading the words one by one. They jump at you. The words jump at you. Their meanings are so clear. It's just like you are pointing a torchlight and seeing it one by one.
And then A Kwame was say, a member of parliament shall vacate his seat in parliament. Upon a dissolution of parliament.
Upon a dissolution of parliament. So you,
or D. If he is elected as speaker of parliament.
The parliament do not have to do anything. Your seat is declared vacant if you are elected speaker.
Or C. If he is absent without permission in writing of the speaker.
Automatic. Immediately you are not able to give a reasonable explanation to the distance.
Yes.
The committee.
It will now a mandatory provision.
Mandatory provision.
Okay.
Mandatory. And so parliament, why parliament is hesitant?
But one can say,
okay, yes, when you said, if a person absents because a rules of parliament, standing order say, want to mean free parliament, even Article 97(1)(c) says so. Want to mean free parliament, want to mean absent from parliament without the permission of the speaker. It means that there is a rule that requires that you take a permission. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm here. Hello? What do you mean?
Yes. Yes.
It means that Sir Obiasa hasn't they treated parliament with contempt?
Yes.
But why have they separated that? Article 97(1)(c) from Article 97(1). It here will say the Constitution puts a higher premium. A higher premium.
97D no was say if he is expelled from parliament after having been found guilty of contempt of parliament by a committee of parliament.
Yes.
Not the plenary.
No.
Okay.
No. So the committee finds him guilty, and then the plenary says, well, and the command is expulsion. Then the speaker says, well, the committee has found you guilty. You have been expelled from parliament.
But speaker akasa says the committee no report no recommendations now. It must be put before the whole parliament for them to subject it to debate.
Many speaker
Reading here now certain one tiasi and now what?
Let me tell you the verity in that ruling. Who say in the case of Kennedy Japan and Herikoti, the committee found their explanations reasonable. Yes, sir. What do you mean? Hello? What do you mean? The committee found their explanations reasonable. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
So they have recommended that their seats not be declared vacant. Yes, sir. At least that's what we hear from the majority. Yes, sir.
And also the end discuss it.
Good. What I say, the debating report in the parliament, the plenary, the committee of the whole parliament, ombudsman reverse that finding by the privilege committee.
There be because one in a way they have been exonerated.
Well, so that's to tell you that the committee of the whole, the plenary, does not sit as a review of the decision of the privileges committee.
It was say yeah, Honorable Henry Corte and Honorable Kennedy Japan, dear, you can't say one reasons omni a buy no or my dear tumuno, and he is subjected to the debate. Name my address of
almost subjected report to debate, and I'm just extending the argument. Say the almost alternate decision to a debater. Can they reverse the findings of the privileges committee?
And that is also no.
No. That should tell you that the decision of the privileges committee is final.
Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin. What's not my subject? The film watch astute lawyer for that matter. One share hoyi said he is discuss ya now what?
Mankasa am senior, me free law school because your Juba was the chamber.
Oh wow!
Mr. Kasa China.
Me I am down for pa.
When you read the Constitution as a whole, there are two things that will strike you. The Constitution provides general procedures, and it also provides exceptions to the rules, the general procedure rules. So you must look at the Constitution as a whole. If you say that in any situation, it must be this, you may be wrong. You will be wrong, actually. For instance, if you say that a committee like Article 106.13 finds a bill not to be of an urgent nature and says that, and you say that, well, because the committee, that report must be subjected to debate. What you are invariably saying is that the committee no make a determination, the House can reverse the determination. That's what you are saying.
okayfm.
Or even say Article 99.2, a person has a right of appeal. If an action starts in the High Court, a person has a right of appeal to the Court of Appeal and a further right of appeal to the Supreme Court. And so you are saying that Article 99.2 is wrong.
On a way, say Speaker, I'm a ruling. A day na Parliament no betimi aye.
Oh, that is your procedure. When the Speaker rules, you can't challenge the ruling just verbally. You must file a substantive motion and demonstrate in the motion, and indicate that you are challenging the ruling of the Speaker made on so and so date in respect of so and so matter, where the Speaker rule does. And you are challenging it because you think that the Speaker was in error if he violated a law or a procedure or a convention that you know of, and you state it. and it will be listed and argued. But the difficulty is that you need to test majority to overturn.
Okay, now on a way, what am my education kakra on the Article 97 and 99 clause 1, whereby 99 clause 1 it can say the High Court shall have jurisdiction to hear and determine any question whether a person has been validly
elected as a member of parliament.
Yeah.
Or as a speaker.
Yes.
I
was saying a member of parliament or has become a member vacant. A person has been validly blah 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 blah. I know difference between a woman. What can High Court assem say woman be determine membership?
So difference between a woman. They are telling you that once we fact the election of a member of parliament, echo starting with Supreme Court, like you do with the president. Okay?
Okay.
You want to be initiating action, challenging the election of a member of parliament, or challenging the election of a speaker to the Supreme Court.
Okay.
That's what it's telling you. That's number one. So, they refer to jurisdictional issues. It will say the court that is properly seized with the authority to make a determination in the first instance of a challenge to the election of a member of parliament or speaker and the High Court.
Okay.
Until who constated court a case in the circuit court, who constated case in the Supreme Court, for the court of appeal and the original jurisdiction, so you can't even start a case there.
Okay. Wow.
That's what it means.
Wow. When any baby can say, nipa bi a wamo bonyu so no be substantive motion no, and still ne be a speaker na prince so amawa. What are the avenues?
Oh no, the speaker will, because you are challenging the rule, the speaker will agree.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
You are challenging his rule, so you must demonstrate. The rule also in the standard order uses as mandatory provision. So you are challenging the ruling. So the speaker must listen to the argument.
Oh, okay, okay.
Determination.
Now,
and that determination, when the puts into a vote, you require to test majority of all members of parliament to reverse that decision.
Oh, okay, okay. On the way, Adwoa Sarfo, who any posture, any the ACA, on one case of baby.
Oh, media, to be honest with you, Adwoa Sarfo year. I served in the 4th parliament, 5th parliament, and 6th parliament with Adwoa Sarfo. I think it's the 5th, 6th, and 7th parliament with Adwoa Sarfo. I don't have a problem with her. On the personal idiosyncrasies, media me from home. But I'm a constitutional lawyer. I believe in the sanctity of the Constitution. I believe that discipline starts with respect to our laws. And I think that the Parliament, a sacred. Look, the institution is so sacred that that's the foundation of our democracy. It is a nipa esi na obimu ewu in the process. Na obimu I make tremendous sacrifices to elect you as a member of parliament. The least you can do is to give them respect. And that respect is to give them the representation that they sent you to do it. No, me view. I simply am not holding Adwoa Sarfo to. Well, I'm saying that Adwoa Sarfo, the people of the repose confidence in you to represent them. Today you led them in the ledge. Why have you done that? I don't know yet, sir. If you have reasons to have absented yourself from Parliament for more than 13 days, or even for 1 year, the law doesn't say that you can't absent yourself for 1 year.
Oh, but now, on your video by.
Not video, not video as an American.
Okay.
Not in your social media as an American. Let's see. Who read the Article 97(1)(c) no? Actually, we say, who percent will free Parliament for 1 year, and people have left Parliament for more than 1 year. Yeah, my classmate, the chief minister, or even. So, Yari.
Hey, Alexander Kum.
Ade, oh, you can ask him.
Baby.
He's been absent for more than 30 minutes. But we give permission from the speaker. And the speaker knows that for Yari. The speaker knows that for Yari. So where the rule provides for an opportunity to do things right, you don't choose to do things wrong. So what's the idea there, okay?
Matthias Epa.
Yes, and then you are the member of parliament. You should respect the laws of the country. That's why I am speaking the way I'm speaking. Adwoa Sarfo.
Oh, okay.
Because you are the member of parliament, you make the laws. And you should lead by example. You should demonstrate that this is how things are done. That's why I'm speaking. That's why I'm speaking. Because we need to let people have confidence. And then even parliament cannot take a decision in this. Don't you think the Ghanaians are even worried that look, Adwoa Sarfo, look at how they are treating the thing because she's a member of parliament. Don't you think Ghanaians are thinking that way?
For them, I because of your bent in a moyen, sir.
Yes, sir. More keep close and don't you think that? And do you think that it helps the image of parliament?
No.
Only more some consummate believer in democracy, in our democracy. We don't have to tolerate that.
okayfm 101.7.
I see. Honorable, you're nasty. Now you're ready. Me, Sister Adwoa. Say, me sister, no, team friend Sister Adwoa. Me try.
To be honest with you, I don't have only me here. I don't have anything against her. I don't have anything against her. I'm just thinking that she should have demonstrated. It doesn't cost you anything to just take opportunity to follow the rules. It does nothing. And you can't treat parliament with in fact, her behavior is contemptuous of parliament. But because it's of a higher category, and that's why they're dealing with her under Article 97 1C. But it's contempt of parliament.
Never
there is an end. Why do you subject yourself, your family, your constituents to this level of embarrassment?
I don't matter and pay.
And that's it.
Bye.
Bye.
Honorable Alhaji Inusah Fuseini, former MP for Tamale Central, former Roads Minister, former Lands and Natural Resources Minister. And after Nkobo.
okayfm 101.7.